shattering all expectations here.
And please subscribe to my dad and hit the like button.
Take a look at the front of the race. Verstappen and Lawson go back and forth. For 1 and 2, Hamilton, Leclerc, Piastri, Antonelli, Russell, Perez, Norris, and Bottas. Bottas coming back into the grid this season. Oh, no.
Hold on tight. It's the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. It's lights out and away we go.
All right, here we go. Abu Dhabi, race 2 of this season. We are underway, 58 laps. See there, Adams back and forth between 11 and 12. Qualified 11th. John Felix with a lockup in his flying lap.
Good job, good job.
Late in Q1. So he did not make it to Q2. And there's your first look at that car, Generic. I'm kind of glad you did see it last week because the sponsors were hideous. It was really bad. So Adam's sitting 15, 3/10, 4/10, however you want to count it, behind Hulkenberg. John Felix now 18. We'll call it less than half a second behind Behrman. And there we go. Adam to the inside, past Hulkenberg into 13. So
Okay,
took
Sainz car ahead.
2 cars. Do I get a boost for that? There we go. Peak performance. Nice job. I'm not quite sure why we cannot get past this car.
DRS.
On the straight, are we finally going to get by him? Slide into 17.
That's good. Sainz ahead of you.
Gasly and Ricciardo. Adam slides back into 13. Take a look at the front of the race. Verstappen and Lawson go back and forth. For 1 and 2, Hamilton, Leclerc,
Okay, so keep
Piastri,
going.
Antonelli,
Ricardo,
Russell,
another car behind.
Perez, Norris, and Bottas. Bottas coming back into the grid this season. Oh, no. We didn't get into the wall. I need to see that car move. I need to see that car move. All right. All right. That wasn't optimal. But we're moving. Yeah, I would say the overtake. Okay. Oh, that's for Adam. Never mind.
It's all okay.
All right, we'll let John Felix get himself back on his feet. We'll ride with Adam for a bit. Still chasing down Hulkenberg. Yeah, he locked up in qualifying. That's why he didn't get out of Q1. There we go. Back in front of Hulkenberg once again. Same spot. We got past him the last time we watched.
Good job.
All right, so yeah, Adam will go past, slide into 10th, gaining lots of positions due to these pit stops. Looks like a lot of folks jumping on hard tires. John Felix is in, so let's ride down the lane with him. We're not the last pit crew anymore. Don't know what that was about. Something held us up. We need better than a 3.6 for sure. A 2.9 is better than a 3.6. I wouldn't celebrate it, but it's better. Adam trying to hold 13. It has just been back and forth, and this is what I mean, like, the car's running fairly well, but we're having to put so much effort to get past 14 and 15. John seems stuck at 20 now. He's about 2 3/4 behind Albin. But Adam's been back and forth with Ricardo and Hulkenberg. And if we want to get in the points, we got to get past these guys. We can't be playing around with these guys. So I hate to say this out loud.
Suggest reduce a bit, lift and coast.
Fairly uneventful. Cross my fingers on that.
Did a very good job.
That we don't become the
He's
event.
1.7 seconds back.
So a half second, under a half. Gasly ducks into the pits. As does Hulkenberg. We'll see what they come out on. But here we go. Man, I thought Adam might have had him there. Here he goes. Can he complete the pass? No, side by side into the turns. Can't quite get it done. Well, he did chase down some time on Sainz. We'll see if he can finally get him in this turn, and he does. Takes 12th position away from Sainz. John Felix.
So that's Bottas ahead.
Sitting 17, 3.3 behind Albon for 16. Back off John's tires. He is trying to chase down Ocon. And Albon. Both of them will have to stop. So perhaps John will get the jump on them. As he does, for the moment, takes.
That was good.
Ocon, but slides back. Gets him again. Now he's going to try to get Albon. And does to the inside on that turn. As he comes back around. 13th. Adam now into the pits. Let's ride with him. They got to do a better job than they did the first time. Pit crew was solid last week. Not so solid so far. All right, 2.6. That's better. That is much, much better.
We are ready for you.
Just careful on the pit exit.
$15 to go. Leclerc turns in the fastest time. Verstappen is your leader. Hamilton, Leclerc is your podium as we sit right now. Antonelli takes the best time. He's sitting 7th. Russell's dropped to 9th. I don't think I can now. All right, so John is in. regardless, we need to take care of him on this pit stop. So Adams into 12th. Plus 11 plus seconds to 11th at Bottas. John is out 2.65. There we go. Good job. Get him back out. See what he can do on these soft tires. Duck down in here, see what we can do. Working on Pierre Gasly. Alpine car all of a sudden getting quick. Let's go work our way around this turn, see if we can't get him in this straight.
Time management looks okay.
There we go. We'll get past him, move into 15. Hit that corner.
Good, good.
Well, we said earlier that it just felt like we were taking too much energy to get past these mid-teens cars. So it didn't really feel like we had a top 10 car today. But yeah, Adam's car at times was running well. And you thought maybe. So it's Verstappen, Hamilton, Leclerc, Lawson, and Russell, your top 5. So very early in this second season. We start the final lap. Red Bull and Ferrari picking up where they left off at the end of last season. Mercedes sitting 5 and 7. McLaren 8 and 9. But Aston Martin 6 and 10. So similar faces, similar teams to last year in the early going. Sainz takes the checkered flag. There goes Max Verstappen.
Over the finish line, and today's winner
wins the second race of the season. Hamilton and Leclerc on the podium. So another Red Bull Ferrari podium. Lawson 4th. George Russell should be pushing across here shortly. John Felix trying to work his way past Ricciardo to end this thing in 13th. He'll take the spot. He's got to defend for a while, though. I can't give him any more than I've got right now.
Currently P13, I believe.
He is a full 17 seconds behind Adam for 12. And we'll see if he can't hold off Ricciardo and keep us 12 and 13 in this one. Coming around the final few turns, flag. Adams does take the checkered flag, 12th. 3.69 behind Bottas, so he ran that down from over 10 seconds. Unfortunately, we didn't have 5 more laps. And there we go, John Felix on the last lap slides into 13.
Well, we've lots to talk about today. For the moment, though, there's Zhou Guanyu.
A dismal end. P20 with very little promise, it's got to be said.
And no doubt, Verstappen fans will be celebrating the Dutchman's achievement.
What an excellent way to take a second win of the season with a composed performance today.
So Max up 2, he takes the victory for Red Bull, picking up the 25 points. Hamilton and Leclerc, that's your podium. You just saw it last week. Same drivers, different order, but Ferrari and Red Bull already starting up this rivalry for the second season. Liam Lawson 4th, so these points should be pretty tight. Russell up 2, so not a bad day for Mercedes. Perez 6th for Aston Martin. Kimi up 3 for 7th, and he also picks up the fastest lap, so he picks up 7 points. You got Lando and Oscar 8 and 9. So McLaren, 2 cars in the top 10, but sitting 8 and 9. They'll be behind, well behind Ferrari and Red Bull at this point. And Lance Stroll finishes 10th. So Aston Martin continuing where they were last year in our save. So here we go, man. Max wins the first 2 races. Last year's points champion picks up wins in the first 2. I don't think... Oh, Lawson was on the podium last week. Sorry. Okay, so it wasn't 2 Ferraris. It was 2 Red Bulls and a Ferrari. Hamilton was on the podium last week. Wait a minute. No, he was on this week, not last week. Anyway, whatever. You figured it out. So that's your points right now. Russell sitting 5th at 20. Lando, Perez, Kimi picks up 7 points this week to put himself up to 8th. Lance Stroll's down to 9th. And Bottas is sitting 10th with 4 points on the season.
Formula One's newest team, shattering all expectations here.
And please subscribe to my dad. And hit the like button.